Hi, this is Sagar Faucheaux and welcome to the Happy Garden. We are going to be talking about changing your mind and making life easier, making your job easier. This is a tree datura that is not, would you say, sort of looking a little haggard. It's doing okay, but it hasn't really grown much. I've been taking care of this garden for about a year, something like that, and it hasn't grown much at all. So, it's right here by the hot pavement, not getting enough water. These things love water. What we're going to do is move it. Grant, would you like to move? I'm getting a yes on that. Roger that, Bob. That's a yes. So, just a moment on tools. Look at this cool little thing. It's a U.S. Army 1943 issue, whatever, to dig your way out of a cave or foxhole. Here we have the regular shovel with the plastic handle, might I add, because as we know, wood breaks. This does not break so easily. Good thing to get. Spend a few extra bucks on tools, it'll be worth it. Okay, this thing is super cool because you can sort of, in an area like this, you can get some leverage, sort of loosen things up right at eye level. It might be disturbing the roots a little bit, but we're going to be putting this thing in a big half barrel, so we actually need to reduce the roots a little bit. Anyway, so now I can hop up here. So, okay, see, I'm kind of like, this is not real easy. So I think what we might do, unless you actually absolutely have to get this done right now, which we don't, I'm going to make it easy on myself. After all, this is the ease of gardening. I'm going to water the heck out of this thing and come back when the soil is softer. Grab the hose and give her a good soak. With this type of soil, watch as this water is just runs right off. Look at that. Just wants to run right off. That's why I make these little valleys. Also, another technique would be to break up the soil a little bit. So I break up the soil a tad bit, work it. It's called cultivating, but if you want to get fancy, garden words, watch what happens now when I water it. Okay, it still runs off a little bit, but it's going to tend to seep in a little more. And as you can tell, I don't have the sprayer on, the hand sprayer. It's on pretty much full blast because when you're gardening, when you're taking care of gardens, you're a maintenance guy, a person in the garden, time is kind of the essence. So this allows me to just soak the thing real fast. It's not about sort of lollygagging around. Just get in and do it. And then you can move on to other things. Of course, there is a place and a time for just gently trimming the leaves. And yes, pulling the leaves off, yellow leaves, or deadheading or whatever, and you can look around and enjoy the scenery. In fact, that mustard up there is frickin' amazing. Thanks to the Spanish missionaries. They planted it here in Santa Barbara. They planted it all along the pathways because at night they could see the mustard and it in the moonlight, and it would let them see their way to wherever they were going. Okay, so I was here with my shovel ready to move this guy because he's obviously not very happy here. And we have a lovely half barrel in the back there, and I changed my mind because I was digging with my shovel here, hacking away at this thing. It would have taken me like 10 minutes just to dig it up properly, not kill the roots. So what I decided is to water the thing, chop up the soil, cultivate it a little around it, and come back to it later after it's nice and soft and I can work the soil easily. It's all about the ease. We like ease.